Welcome back. It's 5:15, your Thursday. We made it nearly through the work week here. Can you believe it? It's going to be another quiet day. One thing I'm watching this morning is fog. It's going to be down mainly in the Bayou parishes. This is a live look at LA 24 and no, how about LA 182 in Bond Street? This is in Houma. And you can see pretty thick fog there in the Houma area. That's really the only spot we're reporting the dense fog in our viewing area. Now, there are some areas with patchy fog up for parts of the North Shore, very patchy in nature. Same thing down in Lafourche Parish and thickening up over in Morgan City and St. Mary Parish this morning, but most of us doing okay, and specifically the metro from Kenner to Metairie to New Orleans all the way down to Chalmette. I don't have any major problems this morning with visibility, so that's some good news as we get you out early this morning. This afternoon, some good news, should be another quiet one. Upper 70s, right near 80 degrees, especially north of the lake and into Mississippi. And there you can see partly cloudy skies. So we will have some clouds building in today, along with breezier southeast winds. Those southeast winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. That's pushing in or pulling in that moisture ahead of our storm system, which means we've got storms in the forecast. It's March and it just happens this time of year. So here's the severe weather risk tomorrow. It really hasn't changed all that much. If you've been watching, well, now we're the past 2 days, it's looked about like this. Threat slightly higher north of the lake, threat slightly lower here on the South Shore, but overall everyone does have a risk for severe thunderstorms Friday afternoon going into Friday evening. This is going to come with the risk for isolated tornadoes, damaging wind gusts, large hail, and that risk for some heavy rain. Let's walk through the timing of this because this is looking similar to yesterday's thinking as well. This is tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock. There may be a few sprinkles tomorrow morning, but I don't think we're going to have any major storms for the morning drive. Now, once we get to lunchtime, this is when I need you to start paying attention to the weather tomorrow because storms will start to go up, and that's when we could start to see some stronger sails. Notice North Shore may be the initial zone where we see our strongest storms in the early afternoon, and then some stronger storms building on the South Shore later in the evening hours for that drive home. So north and south of the lake have that chance of thunderstorms tomorrow. We're also going to be watching for heavy rain. Not everyone's going to see flooding. That typically doesn't happen with these type of setups, but a few spots will likely see 1 to 2 inches. Of course, if that falls in an area that has poor drainage or the pumps aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, you can get some water collecting in your streets. So that's tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening is your biggest chance for storms. The good news, if you have weekend plans, I do think it's going to stay rather cloudy, but rain should be clearing out, and then it turns slightly cooler. Highs are only in the 60s on Sunday, and then early next week looks like we'll start the week off in the 60s as well. Your pressure this morning, if you're heading out on the water, 29.9 inches. It is falling. It will probably fall for the next couple of days as our storm system arrives. Tomorrow and Saturday will be quite gusty. We're expecting winds over 20 knots at times tomorrow and through Saturday. I'll leave you with a look at your Thursday tides. High tides will happen tonight. Low tides happening this morning. 5:18.